from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Weber.
Thanks, Gregor. Pierre-Luc, you talked the other day about your comfort level. Did you feel like you took that to another step today in tonight's game?
Maybe. I think I can. I think that I could be better. I think that still my execution's not 100% there yet. I think I'm still trying to, sometimes I'm trying to be in the right spot, so I'm kind of late, stuff like that. But I mean, like I said before, you're playing with Shifley and Wheeler, and I mean Kopp and Perreault and Ehlers and Pyong on the power play. They make your life a lot easier. And I mean, a good team sometimes that's what they do, and they're making it easier for me out there.
We'll go next to Carter Brooks from Game On. Go ahead, Carter.
Hey, Pierre-Luc. You might not have been around for all the games, but this team has now won 6 games after being down in the first period. What does that say about the composure and the ability to come back no matter what the score is and not giving up?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's huge. I think perseverance is a key factor in winning hockey games, and eventually the goal is to win the Stanley Cup. I think that the more you go through it throughout a season, the more prepared you are for the playoffs. When if you don't get that couple good bounces in the first period, you're not fazed by it. And a couple of times we felt like we're in the game, we're playing well. Maybe bounces were going our way and we're down 2-0, but you don't want to change too much. You want to go back to the second period and go back to your game, and we showed that tonight.
We'll go next to Mike McIntyre from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Mike.
Pierre-Luc, I know you haven't been here too long, so did you see a side of Nikolai Ehlers tonight that maybe you didn't know that he had? What did you make of all that?
No, honestly, I don't think I've seen him fight in juniors, but he had a chippy side to him in juniors when we played against him when he was in Halifax and I was in Cape Breton. So it wasn't too surprising. It was surprising because he's a good skilled player, but he did well. We're having a good laugh. He was fixing his helmet mid-fight, which was I think proves that he's not a fighter. He's not used to it, but he did a good job, and he had a really good game too. So to cap it off or to finish it off with the fight was good.
We'll go next to Drew Mindell from the Illegal Curve. Go ahead, Drew.
Pierre-Luc, the 4th and 5th goals come right after, or pretty close to right after, the end of power play opportunities for the Jets. From the opponent's point of view, how demoralizing is it to kill a penalty and then give up, goals pretty quickly thereafter? Yeah,
it's huge. I think on the PK, you're obviously your goal is to get the kill. Even if you spend it the 2 minutes in your zone, you kill the penalty, it kind of feels good. Maybe you don't have the momentum, but you might not have completely lost it. But those first shifts after, especially on when the power play did a good job and they're in the zone, they're buzzing. Those first few shifts after are huge to keep the pressure going, to keep the momentum on our side. And like you said, it can be demoralizing for penalty kill to go through that 2 minutes. You kind of feel good about yourself, and then you get scored on.
We'll go next to Ken Weeb from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Ken.
Pierre-Luc, you won so many board battles today. Is being strong on the puck, is it something you've always been good at, or is it something you put a lot of extra attention when it comes to that detail work?
Yeah, I think when I was a kid, I wasn't great at them. And then I got bigger and stronger. And then I realized, okay, this is probably something I should start, improving at. You're always improving. And the guys here in practices, guys like Wheeler and Shifley, even Connor, who's, smaller than those two, always working on in practice. And, I thought I was good at it until I saw them. And, it's you can always get better. And I think that I'm getting back to it. I think I can move my feet more out of the corners, can make plays more, not just win the stick battles, but actually get some space out of it. But that'll just come with more practice and seeing these guys here do it.
Thanks very much, Pierre-Luc.
Thank you.
Jets head coach Paul Maurice will be up shortly. Thanks, everyone.